Speaker of the House, Mike Johnson, has been trying to come up with any and every excuse he can think of as to why he hasn't sworn in Representative Grijalva, the Arizona representative who won her special election over 3 weeks ago. In that same time frame, the House of Representatives has not been in session because Mike Johnson refuses to bring them in for a full session, and he's trying to use that as leverage in this government shutdown fight. But he refuses to swear her in. Well, what's his latest excuse? He was on CNN today, and he comes out and says, well, Representative Grijalva should be, in her office working for her constituents. She should go, if she's not in her office, she should go back to her district and talk to constituents and do this and do that. Basically told her, shut up and get to work. Here's the thing. He hasn't given her the oath of office yet. Without it, she's technically not a member of Congress. She can't vote on any legislation. She can't do most of her job. And from according to what we are hearing, she doesn't have access to her budget. She's lucky to have access to keys to get into her office, but she can't even get the equipment necessary to do the job. The office she was given had no computer, no working phone lines, no internet access. All of those things she can't really access until she is sworn in officially as a member of Congress. But according to Mike Johnson, well, she just needs to get to work. If he doesn't give her the oath of office, or if somebody else doesn't give her the oath of office, she can't get to work. Now, of course, he has been threatened to be sued by Arizona for refusing to swear in their representative, their duly elected representative. And there is plenty of historical evidence and precedent to swear in members of Congress when the House is not in session. Mike Johnson himself did it for a couple members that won special elections earlier this year. And during the 2018-2019 shutdown that happened during Donald Trump's first term, they swore in the entire Congress during a government shutdown. So the government being funded and open has nothing to do with whether or not she gets to take the oath. Mike Johnson's just terrified of holding a vote on the Epstein files because she would be the 218th signature on that discharge petition. And he knows what's going to happen. Besides that, when she sits down and takes her seat, his majority gets even smaller. And he already can't afford to lose hardly any Republicans when it comes to passing any legislation. Mike Johnson is terrified of letting her take her seat. He's just coming up with excuses at this point, and he doesn't even realize how ridiculous and how stupid he sounds when he says things like she should get to work when he's the one holding her up from getting to work.